The Madera County Sheriff's Office is revealing new details in a deadly deputy-involved shooting. What we're now learning about the man and how his wife could play a role in this investigation.
Break and confusion for the Northern California community of Chico following a deadly shooting at a library. The details police officers are now revealing about the shocking attack.
A newly proposed state assembly bill could reshape how you request public records.
This bill would entitle the government to bring you into court for doing nothing more than submitting a Public Records Act request. I think that will have a tremendous chilling effect on the public's willingness to submit Public Records Act requests.
Why assembly members in support of the bill say it will allow agencies to engage in a better vetting process, and why critics argue it would undermine government accountability.
And triple digits are back on the menu, and so is your swimming pool. Coming up, how hot is it going to get today? And we'll talk about a very significant cool down that we're going to be seeing in your great day forecast.
You're watching Fox 26, and now, great day.
We begin this hour with a live look outside your Fox 26 News studio. Already a gorgeous sunrise beginning. Today's high in Fresno will be 100. Happy June 23rd. I'm Kim Stevens.
I'm Liz Gonzalez.
And I'm Justin Willis. Thank you for starting your day with us.
The band is back together.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, yeah, the band is back together, and it's going to be 100. And dual meanings there. You ever see that?
Yeah, we're 100.
You just got aura points for saying that.
That's right.
I'm not sure what that means.
I got 100 on the aura. I feel like
a hundred.
Okay.
They say hunnet or hundo?
Hundo.
Hundo.
Look at they just went.
I know,
the
they're like,
Says, give us the temps.
The director's like, okay, be
the
quiet.
Millennials in the control room are saying
like,
this.
Oh my God, these Gen Xers, stop.
Exactly.
I'm a Gen Xer.
What?
Quiet.
I'm a Gen Xer.
I'm like on the very end.
Yeah, okay, they're yelling at us now.
I think.
68 right now. The wind is at 8 miles an hour, dew point at 55. Rest of the day, 10 a.m., 80 degrees, 89 at noon, 99 at 5, and plenty of sunshine, light winds out there, but yep, it's going to be 100 today. We'll show you how we get there, but also we have a good cool down on the way. Yeah, these triple digits ain't lasting long. Details coming up.
We now have an update to Friday's deputy-involved shooting in the Madera Ranchos. The Madera County Sheriff's Office identified the man killed as 42-year-old Gregory Aguiano.
And investigators now say they found Anguiano's wife, Claudia. She was found last night around 10 after being reported missing on June 15th. That's after her release from jail in Southern California. Investigators say Anguiano's car and cell phone were later found in Madera County.
And detectives are now working to determine what happened in the days leading up to Friday's shooting, when the deputy was attacked by Gregory Anguiano in the middle of Avenue 12, as witnesses saw. He hit and tased her as he reached for her gun. She got it first, and that's when she shot him. More than a year after losing two of their daughters in a suspected drunk driving crash, an Atwater family says they still want justice.
The Valencia family remembers June 1st, 2025 as the day that their lives changed. 20-year-old Arianna and 3-year-old Camila were killed in a crash. Prosecutors say 19-year-old Moises Castillo was drinking before getting behind the wheel and crashed into the family's car in Atwater.
The family says the length of the case has only added to their heartbreak. They point to a change in district attorneys and a judge's retirement as reasons. They feel the case has just taken too long. But the Merced County District Attorney's Office tells Fox 26 there's been no unusual delay given the seriousness of this case.
Castillo has pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated, along with felony DUI and hit and run charges. Prosecutors estimate that he could face more than 15 years in prison if convicted.
I know the longer that he's in county jail, it does count as double. So since it's been a year, he'll get credit for 2, which is also heartbreaking for us. We still wake up with nightmares. And we wake up thinking it's all a dream, but it's not. It's reality.
The family is hoping their case sparks a broader conversation about DUI penalties here in California.
And nearly 2 months after the death of 10-year-old Christopher Tejeda Jr., his family is now pushing the Atwater City Council for change there as well. In April, Christopher was hit and killed while riding his bike hit and killed by a car while riding his bike in his neighborhood.
Last night, his grandfather presented a petition to the Atwater City Council calling for safety improvements right there near the intersection where the 10-year-old lost his life. By the end of the meeting, the family left with something they did not expect.
One thing we will look at too is like a Christopher's Law, Christopher's Rule, so that way we can memorialize him through the city as well.
We were happy with the comment at the end where the council member mentioned that they're going to name a law after our Christopher. Very, very helpful for us. I think we're headed in the right direction, and not for our Christopher only, but for the rest of the kids, so this doesn't happen again.
Well, the Atwater City Council did not take formal action last night, but Rodriguez says that his family plans to continue advocating for change so they believe they can help save more lives.
All right, time is 5:06 on the dot, and here we go with the forecast for you here. So yeah, it's going to be 100 today, right on the dot for us here, nice and hot across the valley. UV index is up, keep the sunscreen handy. Relative humidity at 39%, dew point at 55, and the sun will be up here for us at 5:41, and we'll set at 8:22 tonight. All right, so here is what is happening. Yeah, high pressure, ridge of high pressure centered over Arizona, New Mexico, expanding into our area. Going to get us up to triple digits today and keep us nice and hot over the next few days. I think today might be the only day that we have triple digits this week, though, so we'll take a look for sure here in a moment. But in the meantime, we have some low pressure that's going to be dropping in to the Central Valley here, and that's going to cool us down likely into some 80s for us this weekend. So that'll be kind of nice here. It's not going to be as hot this week as we initially thought, and that's good news here for us here. All right, so take a look at the futurecast here. We're going to be seeing some impacts here because of that high pressure system, but also because of that low pressure system here. Situation at noon today, nothing doing here, but then we get to this afternoon, latter parts of the evening. We'll see some tropical moisture come up from up into Southern California there. San Diego could see a little bit of rain early this evening, and then that'll kind of spin off to the northeast there. That'll get out of here. We'll see some developments here over the Rockies, but then Friday, early Friday morning there, we'll see some of that low pressure drop in, bringing a tiny bit of precipitation up to the extreme northern parts of the state, and that'll push in. Not expecting any precip for the valley out of this one, though. The northern Sierra could see a light sprinkle there. Maybe even parts of the Bay Area could see some Saturday morning here. For us, it just means cooler air, and we're going to see our temperatures get to below normal because of that low pressure system. Check out the next 3 days, though. So 100 today. Yeah, tomorrow we're dropping it out of triple digits, and we're going to keep it at 99 there for you, and then 98 on Thursday there. Still hot, but we'll just keep it out of the triple digits for now. 60s overnight there. Wind speeds, that's going to be a story here, especially in the evening hours. Therefore, as the latter parts of the day into the evening, we could see our wind speeds get up to 15 miles an hour today and tomorrow. Thursday could be quite windy in the evening hours there. We'll keep an eye on that for you. But otherwise, we have plenty of sunshine going through the middle of the week. Up next, we'll take a look at your highs and lows across the rest of the San Joaquin Valley.
State lawmakers are now looking to change the process of requesting public records. How a proposed bill may reshape access to government information and spark a fight over accountability. The White House says oil is still flowing through the Strait of Hormuz despite claims the waterway is closed. Why ship traffic slowed to a trickle and how it's affecting global markets. Let's look at our own waterway out at Lake Cahuilla. Beautiful morning as the sun is rising and a light breeze out there at 5:08 and 69 degrees. You can find new headlines and the weather forecast on your screen all morning long, even through the commercial break here on Great Day on Fox 26.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.